LPD says police chases Friday and this morning ended up with 9 people arrested for stealing cars, and 4 of those people arrested teenagers. LPD says they're making big moves to stop that. KMAX Tori Larned joins us now. And Tori, how big of a problem are we talking about?
Lauren, it's become pretty big, if not a huge problem here in Lubbock. At least 20 cars being broken into at one point in a night. Now, LPD says the bigger problem is that mostly juveniles are the ones committing these crimes. In the last year, over 3,500 cars were burglarized, and Chief Greg Stevens says they happen mostly at night by kids who are supposed to be at home. Lubbock leads the state in auto thefts, he tells us, but the problem is the thieves are also stealing guns. This past year, LPD says about 300 guns were stolen from cars and put into the hands of criminals.
They'll search through the car, and when they don't find a gun, they move on. They don't take anything out of the car. They leave behind ostensibly valuable items. They don't mess with electronics. They don't take the stereo or anything like that. They are clearly just looking for guns.
LPD wants this crime to stop as much as the community does, so they're actually going to start reinforcing their aggressive curfew enforcement program, meaning if you're 16 years or younger, you need to be inside the house, and parents that need to be enforcing that rule.
If your child is out in the middle of the night and you don't know that, or you allow that to happen, that's a problem for the entire city. If they're breaking into cars, you have responsibility in that, and we plan to hold you and your child responsible.
All right, again, this means if you're under 16, you have to stay inside between 11 in the evening until 6 in the morning on a school night or even during the summer. On holidays and weekends, you have to be inside by 12 in the morning unless you have an organized job and event, then be out again at 6 a.m. And if your kid misses a day of school, they can't be out and about. They'll have to stay inside during school